Valentine's Day about 7:30 in the evening, and if a date can go wrong, well, one way it can happen is like this. Peachtree City Police say 20-year-old Akevion Bowles was on a Valentine's date with his girlfriend. They say he was wanted in Meriwether County for felony charges, criminal gang activity, and hindering apprehension of a criminal.
On February the 14th, 2024, Akevion was on a Valentine's Day date with his girlfriend. Akevion had several felony warrants. At about 7:30 p.m., 12 stopped Akevion and his date. Akevion jumped out and fled the scene on foot. His girlfriend was detained by 12. Akevion got away, but he was eventually apprehended by a K-9 officer. Akevion suffered minor injuries. His girlfriend was released with no charges.
Police say that a man ran away from officers and left his girlfriend to deal with the cops after being pulled over in Peachtree City.
Fox 5's Doug Evans has the story.
Valentine's Day about 7:30 in the evening, and if a date can go wrong, well, one way it can happen is like this. Peachtree City Police say 20-year-old Akevion Bowles was on a Valentine's date with his girlfriend. They say he was wanted in Meriwether County for felony charges, criminal gang activity, and hindering apprehension of a criminal.
As soon as the vehicle came to a stop, he opened up the door and took off running into the woods behind the pit stop, leaving his girlfriend in the car, actually.
When police pulled over his car, the video shows him apparently put the car in park and then put his feet in gear. The date was over at this point, as you can imagine, and his problems became her problems in a big way.
Until the scene was secure, she was, asked out of the vehicle. She was put in handcuffs and detained temporarily until they could assess that the scene was safe, and she wasn't involved with anything that happened.
Police car with a K-9!
With the help of Sonoy police, Bowles was tracked to a wooded area. This memorable date so far is about to turn miserable for Bowles, as in painful. After numerous warnings to surrender, police say they released a K-9 into the woods to aid them in his apprehension.
He declined to come out when given some warnings, and police K-9 went in and was able to locate him, and he suffered some minor injuries as a result of the apprehension.
He was checked out and released to Meriwether County authorities. Police say his girlfriend was also released. No charges were filed.
There's a couple lessons here. Probably don't ditch your date, and don't ignore the warnings that a police K-9 is going to be sent into the woods after you. That's pretty serious.
You're on a date. You're with your girlfriend. You have these felony warrants. Are you driving around on your tags with felony warrants? Because if you have felony warrants and you're driving around on your tags, yes, you're gonna get pulled over for those warrants, okay? When 12 reads your tags, it's gonna say warrants, okay? Now, I'm not sure if it gives out it probably give out an alert even when they come close to you at this point. So you should have been out there driving either in your girlfriend's car or have some or have some type of like a temporary tag on your car. But driving around with multiple felony warrants in a car with your tags on them on a date, bro. Now, 12 pulled you over on this date, and I guess when they pulled you over, that was almost the end of your date right there. Okay, so your girl was probably like going through things like what the, because normally a traffic stop is just, hey sir, how's it going? Let me see your insurance. Here go my insurance. Here go my license. Hey, how's it going? Okay, all right, I'll see you later. That's it, bro. You on the traffic stop. You hopping out of the car. You got pulled over on a traffic stop. You hopped out of the car. Okay, you left your girlfriend, and you just jumped out the car and left your girl. Like, I never seen nobody like, I ain't never really seen nobody like run like that when they jump out. This dude was running fast, almost fast enough to be some type of in the Olympics or something, because when he jumped out and he just kind of put his feet into the ground, and then he just took off. It was like an athlete the way he just jumped out that car and just ran in those woods like that. And you think in the year 2024, we wouldn't have to be jumping out of cars and running in the woods and getting chased down by 12, but no, that's not the case, all right? Akevion, jumping out the car, plants his feet, runs as fast as he can, loses 12, all right? 12 was patient, called the K9, got your scent, sent the K9 off, and wait a minute, they asked you to come out the woods first, okay? Then, after you wouldn't say nothing, like you was gone and you wouldn't come out the woods, they decided to send the K9 in there, okay? So, when the K9 got in there, I mean, I'm sure it bit you, because they put that K9 in there and you was in those woods running through those woods like you were Kunta, and they put that K9 on you, and it was over after that. You was apprehended. So I'm sure, just like on Menace to Society, when that K9 got a hold of you, you was kind of like screaming, kind of how Kane and O-Dog was, you know, get this dog up off me, just doing that type of stuff. And when it was biting you, because they said you came out with minor injuries. So I'm thinking this K9 was in here biting him, you know, when he was in this woods trying to get away. And once that K9 got on him, he made noises and he asked 12 to come get him and, you know, take him in. And he got arrested after that, okay? So his Valentine's Day, it didn't go as planned, you know, and he had his fresh Valentine's Day outfit on, had his girl with him, you know what I'm saying? They was about to go, probably got to go to some classy restaurant, sit down and have a nice meal, enjoy life, you know? And that didn't happen, all right? So he ended up, like I said, being chased through the woods like Kunta by a K9 until he got a hold of him. I'm out of here.